Okay, so purposeful gaze. Now, with everyone you see around you, they're not aware of their own awareness, right? So, if their gaze was represented by this broom, their gaze would just be like this all day long. If something over here happens, they jump over here and look at it, and then something over here, they oh look at that, right? And then then they'll have their gaze on the ground for a little bit, and then they'll jump over here. We'll talk to somebody, and then getting jerked around all over the place, right? Okay. Purposeful gaze. Okay, now let's go to a more refined consciousness or a cognitive framework. And now I told you about equilibrium points, okay? So this time, instead of my gaze going around all over the place, now when I'm walking along, I go to an equilibrium point, okay? I'm blinking, bag. Each syllable gets a blink, and then I go on to the next one. There's an equilibrium point. Trunk, right? Those are equal. That's training the gaze. See, this is the gaze right here to go to equilibrium points, right? And check it out. When I get to an equilibrium point with my gaze, check this out. Like this computer. I say computer, and I'm, aware of my awareness of it. See, the broom represents your gaze, the gaze that everybody has, awareness. The light represents awareness of your awareness, okay? So I'm aware of my awareness of that computer, okay? So sustained or purposeful gaze is simply sustaining the attention and using the eyes like this so that you are aware of your awareness. You're aware of your awareness at all times, where your vision falls. See, there's my gaze. That's where it would normally fall. And now I'm aware of my awareness continuously. It's the continuity of it that does it. Now, do you see what I mean? So with this light, the light represents awareness of my awareness. The broom is awareness. This is awareness of my awareness. And by continuously as I go about my day, being conscious of my consciousness in that cone where my gaze falls, like in a first-person video game, there's that circle or whatever that indicates, it's like a sight on a gun that indicates where the gaze of the character falls, okay? What lands in that circle, okay? That is the object of desire. That is the ood. That is the equilibrium point, okay? When I look at the equilibrium point, I'm aware of my awareness of it, okay? Right now, like if I'm just a normal person, I'm aware of it and I'm looking at, oh yeah, it's a barbell. But when I'm aware of my awareness of it and I sustain that awareness of my awareness as I look at it, see? And sometimes my attention will wander, right? But then the second I realize again, I'm aware of my awareness again. And this time, 9 seconds will go by where I'm aware of my awareness. Then my attention will wander. But like Gandhi said, such people have the patience of emptying out the ocean with a teacup. And that's us. We have strong tri-minds because we have strong whys. We suffer a lot. We need to do something about the suffering. So there you go. That's a sustained gaze. That's a purposeful gaze.